Welcome back to the Tropical Update. It's Thursday, September 7th. I'm Tom. I'll be guiding you through graphics. We're going to be talking about Hurricane Irma, which is northwest of Puerto Rico this morning. It's still moving west-northwest, so the next area is the Turks and Caicos Islands that'll probably be getting a direct hit. Well, first up, let's look at our guidance. And looking at the computer models, they have not changed much in 24 hours. They're still showing it going north up the east coast of Florida, and they're looking at a turn sometime on Saturday. So that is what we're going to be really looking for, is the timing on that turn as to how close it's going to be getting to the east coast of Florida. Now here is a satellite picture of Irma, and you can see Puerto Rico. It's north and west, and the islands that you see sort of northwest of Irma is the Turks and Caicos, which are in the southern Bahama Islands. Irma looks good tonight. The eye is very defined and a lot of convection around the center. Now here is our cone. And looking at the cone, they're showing that northerly turn, that abrupt northerly turn, and they're looking at sometime late Saturday. And again, the timing on that is going to be very critical to if it's going to be onshore or it's going to go up the coast like Mathew did last year and just sort of be offshore a little bit. And here is the earliest tropical storm winds. The winds actually tropical force are 185 miles from the center. So looking at this, they're talking sometime probably Saturday morning, South Florida could be getting some tropical force winds. Now here is the watches and warnings that are up. There are hurricane warnings up for a lot of the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands. There is a tropical storm warning up for like Freeport and the Bahamas and Nassau. There's also tropical warnings, storm warnings up for Cuba. Now we're going to look at the wind history. And looking at that, you can see that the dark area is hurricane force winds and the orange area is tropical force winds. So as it made its way past Puerto Rico, they got some hurricane force winds, but not a tremendous amount, which they're very lucky. The other islands, like the Virgin Islands, they were not so lucky, and Barbuda in that area. Now here's our date on it, 1 a.m. It's 115 miles northwest of Puerto Rico. Still 185 mile an hour winds. The pressure is 918 millibars, which is very low. It's still moving on that west-northwest at 16 miles an hour. And they expect that it could actually slow down just a little bit. And that will affect when South Florida will see those tropical force winds and rain will start up. Now we're going to look one more time at the cone again here. And as you look at it, you can see that Daytona Beach, Jacksonville, Florida, and the last spot that you see up there is Savannah, Hilton Head area. And they're talking sometime Monday on that. Well, thank you for tuning in. And we will keep an eye on everything, and anything that changes much in the next few hours, we'll do a special update. But we're not expecting too much to change overnight. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the like button. And all our prayers are going out to all those people in the way of Irma. And Stay safe.